My name's Erane. I am 54 years old. I started coming to CrossFit when I was 48, almost 49 years old, and at that point I'd been a runner for about 5 years, and I was looking for something else to do, partly because winter was coming and I wanted to have some other activity that didn't involve running in the ice and snow, but also because I was approaching my 50th year. I knew that even though I had developed a lot of my cardiorespiratory fitness with running, there were other parts of my fitness that needed to improve. And I was facing 50. I knew that in order to continue to be healthy and to do the things that I wanted to do, I really needed to focus on developing my strength. And I had done a lot of boot camps and other kinds of classes, and none of them had ever really stuck. It's well known that as we get older, if we don't do something, we're going to lose strength and we're going to lose mobility, and that makes us more likely to be dependent as we get older and can lead to us having illness and injury that affects our ability to live independently, as well as even how long we live and the quality of life that we have in our later years. So I was really focused on, even though I know that I can't predict what's coming in this life, I just wanted to be as prepared as I could physically and mentally for that. So really looking to develop my strength. I was a runner, I was in a running group, and one of the women in my group at the time was coming to CrossFit, and she would very often talk about how much fun it was and the things they did. And I was on a run with her and saying, oh, I really need to do something else. And she said, just try it. Just try going to CrossFit. So I ended up coming to CrossFit Sherwood Park. It is in the town that I live in, so certainly that geographic convenience was part of it. But the other part of it is what I had heard about CrossFit Sherwood Park was that the coaches were very responsive to the needs of their members, that a workout was always going to be adjusted to kind of meet you where you were at. And I really liked the sound of that because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it. So that idea that I could come as myself with the goals that I had and the current level of fitness I was at, and that was going to be okay, really attracted me to coming to CrossFit Sherwood Park. One of the reasons I've stayed at CrossFit Sherwood Park is honestly the people. I was concerned that there were going to be a lot of people who were a lot younger and a lot fitter than I was at the time. But when I came, I discovered that there were people of all ages, all levels of fitness, all different goals, and I fit in fine because there was so much variability among the people who attended. And so getting to know those people and developing relationships with them and understanding that the workouts were about what you needed to get out of the workout on that day. There wasn't comparison. In the 5 years that I've been doing CrossFit, I've noticed lots of positive changes physically. I know absolutely that I'm stronger than I was before I started. There are things that I can do that I've never done before. I can do handstands now, which in a million years I don't think I would have ever thought I tried. I didn't even do handstands as a kid. So there are so many things that I can do now that I was never able to do before. I know that I'm stronger. My goal to increase my strength by coming to CrossFit has definitely been achieved. Not that I can't get stronger, of course, but I'm definitely stronger now than I was before I started doing CrossFit. So in addition to the physical improvements I've noticed by coming to CrossFit, I've noticed a lot of sort of changes in my mindset approaching physical activity in particular. So I try things now that I never would have tried before. One of the things that I've done since starting CrossFit is I've done a number of obstacle course races, which has fit in really nicely with my running, but also I've come to understand that I can do these hard physical things with help with my friends. A side benefit is my daughter really likes doing obstacle course races, so she'll do those with me, but she won't do a running race. So that's been fun. And so the ability to do those physical challenges has come alongside that mental adjustment in how I approach many things, and not only physical things like doing those obstacle course races, but other parts of my life. I know that I can do hard things if I stick with it, and it might not be fun while I'm in the middle of it, But I know that at the end of it, I'll be proud of what I accomplished, that I can persevere, that I have the stamina, mentally as well as physically, to complete hard things. And that can't be underestimated. That's been a real unexpected but valuable side effect of coming to CrossFit.